We low-key just filmed the gender opening of the gender. I'm just trying not to show any emotion.
Baby, your games are running out of control. Got me half crazy. You got me half crazy.
Good morning. I've got little Emma here with a good fly. How's your eye feel, Emma? It's still bothering her and it's still kind of swollen and runny, so I'm about to take her to the vet and just get it checked out. It may be nothing, but I'd rather her get it figured out if there's something going on. Did you want to say hi?
Mommy.
She's like, why are you picking my dog?
Say hi.
Emma.
Yeah, Emma, we're gonna go get her checked out, okay? And you're gonna stay here with Daddy for a few minutes and I'll be right back?
Look at that.
God, that's a huge strawberry.
It's insane. That's like 4 in a row.
It is.
The worst part about this is, golly, it looks like it is kind of swollen inside, is she can't talk.
She said, hey.
Wait,
She can't? What's wrong with her? Why did you talking?
She can't.
Hey.
Inside voice. Inside voice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, she can't like express her.
I know, so, but she has been like all hunkered down in her bed this morning and hasn't wanted to get up, and I mean, she did get up and go run downstairs, but she hasn't eaten anything, and Cullen had to take her down and make her go pee, so I'm gonna take her in and see what we can get figured out. Hopefully it's nothing. All right, Miss Emma, they got your weight on you, and you weighed 8 pounds and 4 ounces, so big old girl, huh? I think last time she weighed like 7 something, so. But bless your little eye, it's so pitiful. She doesn't know what to think about all these dogs. She's like, oh my gosh, why do I hear all these dogs? Oh. All right, Emma, you got work done and you're feeling a little bit better maybe? So they said that, he said first he was like, sometimes a tooth abscess or like the beginning of a tooth abscess can cause their eye and their face to swell a little bit, and she's got a little bit of swelling under her eye as well. So he checked her teeth and said her teeth look okay, so it's probably not that, which I didn't really think it was because I figure it happened last night when she was either playing with Soka or she could have scratched it herself, like with her claws, you know, trying to scratch her face or something. So he said the teeth look okay. There was not a scratch on her cornea, so that was good. But he pulled it down and it did look like there was a little bit of conjunctivitis, which is basically like pink eye or just like an infection in her eye, which can come from trauma to the eye, as he said. So it appears there's some kind of trauma to the eye. It would be a really random case if she just all of a sudden happened to get conjunctivitis. Maybe that's what happened. But so they gave us some ointment to put in her eye 3 times a day and an antibiotic for her to take twice a day just to help clear it up. And he said once she finishes the antibiotic, it should get better. And if it comes back again, then it's probably one of the teeth that like maybe there's an abscess or something. And so they would want to check that again. But hopefully it'll get better after the 5 days of antibiotics and she'll be feeling better. Oh, look at you. You're wanting to look out the window now. You feeling good, huh? Oh, and she got a little pedicure. They trimmed her toenails all up so that if it was her that scratched her eye, then she won't do it again. Isn't that right? You gonna be okay? And we can go home and get some treats. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, what do you have for lunch today? What's on your sandwich? What's on your sandwich? Oh my goodness, now there's peanut butter all over your phone. That is a fail. You can't let food get on your phone when you're eating lunch. We're having peanut butter and banana sandwiches for lunch today. I got some new peanut butter the other day and we had some bananas and I was like, oh, I want a peanut butter and banana sandwich. So I think we've talked about this in the vlogs before, but if you like peanut butter and banana sandwiches, let me know. I know some people put like mayonnaise on it too. That's just weird to me. But peanut butter and banana is delicious. And this is Gaines' first time to have one, I think. Uh-oh. Is it stuck? I think you're enjoying it. Oh my goodness.
We have had a busy morning getting everything done with this little girl right here. And then
get your stuff in your eye.
replying to emails and such. Okay. But her eye already looks a little bit better.
He said he does it usually this way. Hang on. And you just go like this and across. It didn't go in her eye. What do I do? Okay. Ah, that looks so yucky. Hang on, blink a little bit.
Bless her heart.
Blink a little bit. Oh, good girl.
Good girl. You're a sweet thing.
I know. They were at the vet. They were like, she is seriously like a perfect angel. He was like, she didn't complain when I put that stuff in her eye. She didn't complain when I cut her toenails. Like, this is the sweetest dog. Is that better?
Hopefully she's doing better. I think it's looking a little bit better, but we'll see. What do you want to do now?
What about gender?
Yeah.
I don't want to just find out right now. By the way, guys, we still haven't looked. Like, nothing's been up on our counter.
I know.
And it's
still...
what o'clock? 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
2 o'clock in the afternoon. We still haven't looked.
But
We've just been so busy doing stuff this morning.
This morning, we had to go to the vet.
Here it is.
Don't get too close
Here
to
it
it,
is right
because you
there.
can see chicken scratch behind there. But then, Cullen, did you tell them you had roofer people come?
No,
So while I was gone with Emma, we're getting our roof looked at because we have some damage, so we're trying to get that repaired.
And the lawn guy came at the same time.
The lawn guy came, like, or they treat our weeds and stuff. So Cullen was working on that and trying to edit the vlog, and then I got home with games, and then I've been handling tax stuff and all that, and so like we just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to just like, we could just open it right now and know, but I don't want to do that. I want to like be excited about it and have a
I'm
moment.
ready to get it done though, so we can like start planning for Thursday.
No.
Like plan for Thursday and stuff.
Might it be known also that all day yesterday I was like, okay, we can open it now, and Cullen's like, no, we can't open it yet.
I know, but now that we've got our days set, like we didn't know what our days were gonna be like as far as when family was coming over and stuff. Now that we've got that set, we can go ahead.
Well, and we had decided that we didn't. I was like, well, maybe games shouldn't be in it. Maybe it should just be our moment with this new baby, because, you know, what if she like doesn't care and then we're, you know, whatever.
Ruins the moment, yeah.
And so, but then now I'm kind of like, I kind of do want her to be in it.
I know.
Because it would be cute for that kid to look back and be like, oh, look, there's my sister in the video.
What is that?
You know? Colin! And by the way, I said there's my sister in the video because I'm talking about Gaines being the sister in the video. I know people are going to be like, you said sister!
I saw somebody comment.
I don't know yet.
He stapled it 3 times. He. Oh my gosh. It's a he.
The baby didn't staple it. It's doctor. We don't know what it is.
We don't know.
couldn't be slipping because we don't know what it is.
We don't know.
Well, we know what the prediction was, but I don't know that I even trust that, so. So what are we gonna do?
Let's do it.
This is how Cullen and I make decisions, and then we don't ever. That's why we don't ever make decisions. Right now?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I know. Maybe we should wait.
Well,
I don't know.
Should we do it like in some special place, or?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
We just did it in here with games.
I saw somebody tweet and say, or I saw a tweet or something that said, my Apple update that always pops up on my phone is a direct correlation to my life. I always hit remind me later.
No, you hit later.
Later. Then remind me later, yeah.
Not like do it tonight.
Not like right now, but later, and then remind me later. So that's kind of how we live life. Just, we'll do it later. Remind me later. You got an update. Remind me later.
Hey, I just had this room cleaned up. Now you're about to vlog in here and make it look like our room's a mess.
We low-key just filmed the gender opening of the gender. I'm just trying not to show any emotion so y'all can't read my
We just
thoughts.
filmed the gender of our baby.
We're having another
Do not
baby.
try to read our facial expressions.
You will never
We are not
be
having
able.
facial expressions.
No, we just filmed the gender.
It was exciting!
Oh, I thought you were about to say what it was.
No!
Yes, it was very exciting. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Stay tuned. I think Friday maybe, Friday or Saturday. I'll post it after we announce it to our family. That's the only reason we're waiting so long, and that's the only day that we can get everybody together.
People have lives, you know?
We all have lives
Baseball
to live.
practice and church and all the things. Bye-bye!
My mom works, and Jay works.
Dad works.
And, yeah, your dad works.
Well, everybody works. Everybody works.
No, I'm really excited. I can't wait for y'all to find out what we just found out, and then get on with life and this journey. This journey. Yeah. Next is the name thinking, which
we did. No, we shouldn't say that.
Well, no, we had her name as far as the family name.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't have the first name.
Yeah, so when we found out it was a girl, we were like, oh, we definitely know what
when we found out she was a girl, not what this new baby is.
Yeah, no, when we found out she was a girl, we were like, we definitely know what we're gonna call her.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, regardless of which gender it was, I was like, I have no idea.
Yeah, we don't have any other names.
Like,
that is Ada's. Yeah, that's Ada's collar. It's her necklace. And she is gender neutral in those colors.
Yes.
We went with
a little purple and a little blue.
Yes.
So.
Okay, we're not wasting any time, y'all. We're in this Party City place, and we're searching for things. We don't have anything in the buggy, so no thinking crazy stuff now.
Cheating.
But do we need some pink straws?
Or do we need some blue napkins?
I don't know. Nervous. Or do we just go white or black and then... All right, we're gonna go shop. We'll show you afterward what we got. No, we won't, not really. All right, let's go.
Well, we might, because we're going to get a little bit of both like we did last time.
Oh, that's true,
Little
that's
pink,
true.
little blue, you know?
Wait, twins?
Cause I've never had a love like you. You're playing me like a fool. Baby, your games are running out of control. Got me half crazy. You got me half crazy. You gave me love, take it away. You got me wrapped around your finger just like you want. You got me half crazy, baby. You got me. You got me. You got me.